Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace of America, the city of brotherly love. The place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And away we go at the link. Starting at the 10. And look at this return. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
First carry of the game for the rookie out of Alabama. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Here we go.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Back to throw, Garoppolo. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. A give to Vaughn out of the shotgun. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
21. Here we go.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Dallas sends its punching unit onto the field. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And the Eagles will take possession. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Good.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
From the 24. Coleman with the grab. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I'm sure Coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Motioning the tight end now. A run here with Will Shipley. Still finding room past the 45. And he's finally brought down up at the 48. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger if that back remains hungry.
Has a man, it's Brown. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he's brought down after a short gain. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
All right, Cowboys showing nickel set, 3rd down. He's on the move. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Option play, they give it to Barkley. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the pistol, Hurts. Catch is made in close. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. A gain of 5, Brock, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Hurts. Escapes the pocket. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him.
All right, 1st sack on the board on the 1st drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
2nd and goal coming up from the 7.
Great, set.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. And what a risk, but he can't hang on. No interception, but nearly a turnover in the end zone.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Great, set. 63.
Hurts now from the gun. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. Well, whether he stays the go-to guy the entire game, we will all judge together. But no doubt about it, on that opening drive, Brock, he was the star. Bunch of catches and a touchdown to begin this one.
Yeah, I think this is twofold. Number one, you love to get this guy started early. He's a playmaker. He's a difference maker. Number two, this defense, well, they better be on high alert because this offense feels like they have a matchup they can attack, and that time attack a third time for 6.
He'll take this at the 10. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing from the gun here. He's going to push one deep down. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kicked out by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Eagles get it back on his 6th interception of the season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Now a give right side to Shipley. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs, against the better defenses in this league.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 38. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
No touch. No touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. From the gun, Shipley gets it. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Great.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
No touch.
Another one for Shipley. He cuts it to the right sideline. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
No touch.
Hurts to throw. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
So the incompletion on 1st, here's 2nd and goal. Back to throw, Hurts. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
No toss it. Hey. No toss.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
The kick by Hopkins is good. And this one is center change. Couldn't have hit that much better.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. He stopped on the return at the 27.
Here we go, here we go.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Hey, alert! 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 Hey,
Blown back gets the handoff. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. It's a 10-0 ball game. We'll return to the link right after this. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football.
here we go, here we go,
They
here we go.
have 2nd and 9 for their first play. Up the middle, Vaughn. And he found some running room for a nice gain. That's going to go down as a gain of 7. Now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here we go.
3rd and just 2 to go. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a first down could be so demoralizing to that defense.
Here we go, here we go.
1st and 10 from the 41. This time it's a passing play. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Set.
Trying the right side with Vaughn. And he'll get it up to the 44. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here we go.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Here's Garoppolo. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
can't cover it much better than that really well-covered feed on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, a give to Shipley. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Nakobe Dean in on the tackle. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
A humble 5 to 6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. He beams one deep right side. He's got it inside the 25. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles make it a 16-point ball game. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles take a 3-possession lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Hand off to the back. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Josh Sweat making the stop. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Garoppolo. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the 1st down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. 4 yards narrows the distance a bit, but still some yardage left here on 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Collects this at the 35. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. And after the punt, the offense comes out onto the field. And it's going to be their football coming up. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Shipley now up the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
This wide receiver run game, what it really does, Kate, is it tests the soundness of your defense. How assignment sound are you? Well, that was an excellent example of this defense doing its work on the practice field and, more importantly, put into execution on the game field.
A throw left side, caught by Brown. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down throwing for Hurts. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Great.
On the move, headed right.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Third and 4 coming up now. Throwing here, Hurts. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Third down from this distance, Brock. That is a spot you expect your offense to convert, but you also expect your defense to make the stop. This time, the defense won out with a nice interception.
Yeah, in that scenario, it's really like an outfielder in baseball, Kate, right? If you're going to go for it, as a defender, if you're going to just pull the trigger and you're going to go for it, you better make it happen, and you better get that pick. Otherwise, you're giving up a first down conversion. He gets the pick, and those defensive coaches and that defense celebrating on the sidelines.
And that's incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked off on first down.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Here we go.
Vaughn running dead ahead. He's going to snag a couple of yards, charging up the gut. Cooper to Jean with the stop. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Here we go.
Throwing here, Garoppolo. Ooh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down. So once again, J.K. Scott out to punt it away. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. Ball taken in at the 36. And he's brought down before the return gets far. New series coming up following the punt. And they're going to take over possession. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
Great. Set.
Motion man right is Smith. Straight ahead with Shipley. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Putting a receiver in motion. 2nd and 8. He's got Devontae Smith. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first. Setting up to throw. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Great, set. Delta.
Here's Hurts. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Great, set. Delta.
Hurts throwing again. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. They kick the running back in motion. From the red zone now. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get more points to end a lopsided first half. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles make it a 24-point ball game. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. This return makes it up to the 25. Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down.
Here we go.
Garoppolo looking to throw. Throw is there for Ja'Tavion Sanders. It's a 21-yard gain. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
Here we go.
Back to throw, Garoppolo. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Great, set. Delta.
Handoff now to Shipley. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Nakobe Dean in on the tackle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Again, it's Shipley. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4. Hurts looking to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And this one, touchdown inside the 30.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. 10.
Trying the right side. And he crosses out of bounds, so now we're going to learn who the penalty flag is on. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty, and now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Here we go. Set hunt.
Right up the gut. He loses the football. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. 1 play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how.
So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 31. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. No luck. Receiver that time, and it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go.
A give to Vaughn out of the shotgun. And that hit stops him in his tracks. Couldn't manage even a yard on that run, so now it's 4th down. The Cowboys sending out their punting unit. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. 58 yards on the punt there. And it'll be their football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Great, set.
From the pistol, Hurts. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
A give to Shipley, running left. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. On the give, here's Shipley. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first, with some room to spare.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. This set it down starts with an option right. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. From the gun, Shipley gets it. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Another one for Shipley. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense that just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, well, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that will add to their score.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Get hot.
The give to the fullback. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Well, Kate, that's a quick hitter to the big guy, and that's what you normally expect to see out of it. Not a huge gain, just picking up a little bit before they stall him out.
Here we go.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
11. Get hot.
Garoppolo setting up to throw. And that's incomplete, but I do see some laundry on the field. Let's see what this flag is all about. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Here we go, here we go. Get hot.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on 1st down? And a fresh set of downs on its way.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. The give now to Vaughn. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Back now, pressure on its way. Has it downfield, working the left. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
But we have seen the value of a big physical tight end. Just like that. Those post routes downfield, so hard to defend. The great tight ends, the physical tight ends, it's almost as if they're posting up on the low block in basketball, and you can't get around them.
And he only gets this one down to the 9. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
Up the middle. The lateral goes haywire. It's out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And that play backfired. He's brought down way behind the line. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Cowboys football as we're really just counting down this final quarter. This game seems out of hand. So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on 3rd.
65. Set hunt.
Now a handoff for Vaughn. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about willpower. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run. Great try at that first down.
Gay's kick is good. And that brings it back within 3 scores at least. The gap now 24.
After I'd imagine dozens and dozens of kicks into that net on the sideline staying warm, Kate, he finally gets his chance to knock a field goal through the uprights. And of course, he wasn't going to whiff on that opportunity.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's Smith on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll run it with Shipley. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
King, Phil King.
Now it's Shipley. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Shotgun snap for Hurts. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
They'll run. This is Vaughn. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a 1st down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass, when they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
Here we go.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Now Garoppolo. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go, here we go.
A run with Vaughn. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 4 yards, narrows the distance a bit, but still some yardage left here on 4th down. So out now comes the punter. And this is the 5th time he's been called upon today. Punt meets him at the 28. And some nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. Nice 12-yard pickup on the return. And that is where they'll start the next drive. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Shipley on the give, headed left. And this one does not go far. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Great.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shipley now up the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a pickup of 26. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he's going to take this only to about the 31. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Handoff now to Shipley. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now. Here's a give up the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. But you get this game going right up the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
Straight ahead with Shipley. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Another carry for him. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. Here's Shipley. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Eagles keep running away with this. It's a Will Shipley touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Eagles continue piling onto this lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. He's going to field this at the 2. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Give now to the running back. And not much on the run, but he does get across the 25. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go.
Plowing up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. 7 yards on the run. That sets up an easily attainable 3rd and 1.
Yeah, I know you can read your partner right now, Kate. You know I'm smiling because that was a callback to the early days of football when fullbacks, fullbacks, not running backs, they were the one that led the ground game. He didn't stop at a yard or 2, He ripped off a nice chunk for them right there.
And the defense was ready. They got him at the line.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Punt team on, and they'll send this one away. He calls for the fair catch and has it at the 22-yard line. So no return on that punt. And the Eagles will take possession.
Great.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So it's an Eagles win here in this one. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep.